Anime punch, ayy. Anime punch, ayy. Anime punch, ayy. Anime punch, ayy. Warning, I do not own any of these clips in this video. If you are a little curious about the anime in this video, please support the creators by watching it on Hulu, Funimation, Crunchyroll, Netflix, Toonami, Verve, and YouTube. Hey, PT Sean here, and welcome to Anime Muff. So, like, it's gonna be pretty much like L's the Females, what I did in October, by the way. It did very well. My first video is actually one of the best videos I ever did this whole channel, so thank you very much for that. This month, I'm going to talk about a series called Berserk. I first came upon the story by my friend Josh talking about it, and then I was watching the manga on YouTube. Comic Historian was doing it, with narrating the thing, showing me the pictures and everything. You saw his channel, you know how he is. He had a channel called Manga Historian, and it was on there. I don't think that channel is around anymore. I don't see it anymore. I think he got canceled because of budget cuts or whatever. But I love a lot of Berserk, and it's pretty amazing. And I'm so glad I'm here to tell you about that. Talk about the movie that I never even thought to watch. I heard the anime was trash, and I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. But the movie, well, that what we're here to talk about, guys. So, that's how it been, guys. And let's talk about some Berserk, the Golden Age, Part 1. So, what brings you in is the characters. Of course, the characters. People argue that there's a lot of characters and a lot of side characters, but it's only 3 characters that really matter. Kasuka, Griffith, and Guts. And the stories all circle around Guts. Guts is that, that big buff guy who can actually do anything and survive everything. He's a very overpowered character, and if you read the manga, he gets even stronger and stronger and stronger. Griffith, he is complexly villainy? I don't know. This character is very interesting, and the more you learn about the character and his motivation, the more you like him. And Kasa, I'm pretty sure I'm saying her name wrong, or is that her name? She's a very interesting character. At least in this movie, you only see her pretty much being just pretty much barking at him, telling him, why you do that? What you doing? She gets fleshed out in the manga, at least where I'm at. And this setting of what the characters are at are pretty amazing. It's like medieval times plus slightly on the fantasy side. If you watch this movie, you get what I'm talking about. It's very gruesome. Please have mercy. Holy! This is so static. Rated R, and it will have a new scene for no reason. Like, you watching it, you like this. Okay, that's a naked lady. Okay. That was, yeah. Setting and like everything, pretty amazing. So, yeah, 2 thumbs up from this guy right here. Yeah. So, the animation is like hit or miss. I've seen pieces of like the anime that's on YouTube, and it's like it just looks so trash, and that rhymes with the same time. I'm stopping. The animation is hit a go. Like, I don't like the 3D CGI animation of it. Like, it looks but ugly. I don't know if it looked good back then. I don't think it does. but like when they went to the hand drawing stuff, it's pretty good. It's pretty doable. But the animation is it's pretty sometimes, but sometimes it's not. It's a hit or miss. It's some good, some bad, some really bad, and some really good. But what really make it really tolerable watching the terrible CGI is the music. The music is so good. Oh my goodness. Like, it brings you into the world. It sinks you in. And I like Griffith's theme, and it's just so amazing. Wow. I mean, the whole sound design of the show is like freaking amazing. But I noticed, I don't know, it was certain scenes, like it felt like sounds was missing. I don't know if that was just me not really paying attention, but it was some sound that it was just missing, and I was like, that's yeah, but that's not what I think about though. Okay, so the plot, and I would put it in like a thing, skip to this point, whatever, and you not want to get spoiled. This is for the people who want to get spoiled. Hello guys, hello. You probably have seen it. If not, well, I'm going to spoil it ever, so too bad. The movie pretty much starts out with Gus laying in the field. So he in battle, fighting, and he's like I want to say bounty hunter, but he's not quite that. He's a hired soldier. I forget what they said on there. Mercenary? I don't know. So like he fighting over there, and then like you see Gus fighting this real big guy, and then like he takes him down. People like, how much did it cost to buy you? He said, I can't be bought now. I can't be bought. And then like he pretty much walks off, and then like the band of the Hawks took a notice of him. And Grissom like this, you will be mine. You will be mine. So they pretty much ambush Gus to like quote unquote steal his coin, but they really trying to get him. So like Gus pretty much takes out the team, only kill the girl, but Griffin comes out of nowhere, stab him in the heart, make him pass out, and then like surprise, naked scene. And after that, like Griffin challenges Gus to a battle. If Gus wins, he kills him. If he loses, he owns him. And he lost, and he pretty much said, "You're mine now, boy." If he was black, a lot of people have a lot of problems with this show. He pretty much lost the fight. Now he has to join the Band of Hawks. And time jumps to 3 years later, and Gus is like all well in with the group. And I didn't talk about Casa. So like she pretty much be like to him and said, yeah, she give off the vibe that she really don't F with this guy. This mystical beast come through and pretty much comes out of nowhere and said, foreshadow pretty much the whole 3-movie series, saying, oh snap, yeah, don't mess with this guy. I ain't gonna mess with him, so I'm out of here. And then he dips off. At all that, Gus was, he was set back. He wondered on what he meant by that, but he didn't really get an answer. And then like Griffin started getting a little shine and getting a little, rubbing elbows with the princess. And like, he's keeping on the down. If he is, he's doing a terrible job. I guess one of the head guards, the king brother, really don't like Griffin because he's starting to take his job, and the way he rubbing elbows with the princess, he do not like that at all. He actually get one of his men to try to assassinate him. It didn't work. So Griffin took a notice of that, and he told Gus to go assassinate him. And this one, the anime caught me off guard. Really caught me off guard. And I've read the manga, and I know all about it, but this part really caught me off guard. So he breaks in, kills the guy, and then like he realized what he did, and you see Gus all shooken up about it. So he sees somebody coming in, so he hurries and kill that person, and it's his son. Let me tell you, this scene is, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. He escapes, jumps in the ocean, and then like he goes to the Band of Hawks side. They like celebrating like victory or something like that. And Casa took notice of this. I don't think she knows fully what happened, but she starting to think something is up. So like Griffith's over here hanging out with the princess, and then he found out the news, and it was like for that person dying and his kid died, he really didn't care for that guy kid, and it was just like a chess piece moving up, and he was like, okay, checkmate. And it pretty much shows the little bit dark side of Griffith. It hits a part of this whole anime movie, but you feel like you're starting to unravel now what this guy really about. And it seems like he pretty much about himself. I don't like how he pretty much saying, Gus, I own you. You do whatever I think. You're my pride. I don't know. He treats him like a tool. It's very weird. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the first part of the anime, and it made me want to watch. It let me want to watch more. Then again, it left me on a cliffhanger, so cliffhangers always make you, but it wasn't a cheap cliffhanger. It felt like it was well deserved. It was like a good first introducing episode. I highly recommended this anime. But if you a little squeamish and you watch this with your parents, I would say don't watch this. Because it get a little gruesome. It pulls you in. And it never lets go when you get pulled in. It gets more interesting. And then once it gets to the peak and get really interesting, it stops. I'm watching this all on Netflix, and I will be here next week talking about Berserk, the Golden Age Part 2. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like, make sure you comment below, see what next anime I should look at, and make sure you subscribe. Try to get me to 100 subscribers before my 1-year anniversary, which is May 31st. Subscribe to to catch the next week video so you to get notified. Make sure you ring that bell too. A lot of people forget about it, and people like, yeah, I'm posting video for days. I'm like, because you don't get the notified bell. But yeah, thank you so much joining and watching this good episode of Anime Punch, and y'all have a very, very, very good day, y'all. Yes. And I'll see y'all next week. Anime punch, ayy. 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 Anime punch, ayy.